All right, guys, I ended the last video. I was looking at this guy right here, and you see there's some more stuff hanging up there, and we got somebody else here to assist us in the thing we've been putting off for entirely too long. So on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, we're actually working on the Ford. All right, guys, so yesterday was the thing.
Yesterday was the thing.
We planned on doing what we're going to try to do today, and
But we did that.
yeah,
So.
that big guy in the corner there decided we don't want to work no more. Luckily, the old Amish, they hooked us up. Look, it is good to live around them guys.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Because
you don't live near an Amish community, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, because
It's not carrying the weather. You know what I mean?
well, everybody let us down. Like Ace was nothing. Harbor Freight.
Pick a store.
The
They were all
local
useless.
the local place moved in the middle of the night.
and left the note that said
Yeah,
moved.
I'll put a picture of it here. It was like a ransom note, and it was like just tons of information on it. It was wild, but we're here now. We did get some stuff. We got the compressor working better than it's worked in the 6 years I lived here. So that's pretty dope. We got. Well, I was doing electrical, guys, and that's scary. If you guys think I suck at car electrical, you should see house electrical. But either way, that's all good to go now.
No smoke though. I'm just.
Not yet. I gotta
We're good to
turn it
promote
off.
it. We're good to promote it.
We got another one of these racks put together, so we hung the doors up. Take you guys over here right quick. And what else? So that's got stuff we can work on a little bit better. We got everything. Can you see? Like, yeah, stuff moved out. Stuff should be about ready to go. We're gonna start by getting the stuff. There's a lot. I said stuff an awful lot.
Yeah.
Anyways, the stuff that because I'm not allowed to curse. That's why I keep saying stuff. I think okay,
Trying to be good. I get it.
that adds up.
So we have things that need relocated.
Right.
So we're gonna get them out of it.
Yeah, we're gonna move all this stuff out and move the truck. You'll see. Just go ahead and watch the time lapse the kid's about to put together. All right, so apparently I was incorrect. We were not done putting things together. We thought we were all done putting stuff together. And then I went and bought 3 more stands last night. And, well, we've already put them to use. You see Jay's out here doing some sanding. And I was looking through the inside of these doors. I want to show you guys something to look for when you're buying new parts or right after you get them to take care of them. Just little things that can go a long way. All right, you guys have seen these replacement doors before. They're actually not replacements. They're replacements for that truck, but they're not like repops. They're original doors. So they have this coating inside that they used to spray on these things. It's coming apart, but this is not an issue at all. You kind of want to leave that as much as you can. So we're going to keep that exactly how it is. Now down here, you see it starts to get a little discolored, right? Like it's, but it's not. This isn't all rusted up. This is really in good shape. You see the little crack. You see all the little holes for the drainage and all that. Everything just looks real solid. I cleaned it up, and well, I vacuumed it out right now. And the only thing I found that I wasn't expecting to find was this. We broke this when we were doing those, drawing out the pins or whatever. Yeah, so good. This way you keep stuff clean too. It's really easy to find broke or lost tools. Now the other one, this is all, that's what came out of the other one. Chunks of this wrapper of whatever. All these chunks, just lots and lots and lots of dirt. Not to mention what's inside that guy. So, I want to show you inside this one. See down there? So you couldn't even see the hole. You can see all the corrosion in there, right? Not a ton. It's not a bad door. It's still solid. From the outside, you can't see any of that. So, you couldn't see the drain holes. Now you can. And yeah, it was just caked with dirt, and that can cause problems down the road. So, solid set of doors. Sky did a great job. Just want to make you guys aware, when you first buy stuff, there was a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in there. I'll show you something I have over here. It was actually on the, I think it's part of the regulator or something. This was in the door. Not connected, nothing. That mouse that we had fall out of the front of the OBS, I think he was living in that door for a little bit because he found a lot of that kind of stuff. Those guys, you know what happens? They keep peeing in something. Corrosion. Now you just introduce moisture and acidic. And yeah, you got to keep stuff clean, guys. I try to do that around here, not just because I like the way it looks, but because it makes everything last longer and work better, you know? So, before we're doing anything, we're making sure everything's legit. Don't want to put like a lot of work, beautiful paint on this thing, and have it start corroding from the inside out. That does happen if you don't take care of these little things. A little tech tip for you. I lost my beat up old shop vac. I lost my little thing to get it like in the corners. Guys, this works perfect. You don't even have to hold it. Suction's on there. Good to go. Just another. You don't got to wait till Tuesday this week for your tech tip. You got it right now. So somewhere along the line, we started thinking, it'd be a lot easier if we could just drive this truck. And Scotty saw a video a while back, because I know it's been a while, but and he said he was screaming at the television, dude, it runs, why are you pushing it? So it does. We've had it running. You guys seen it on video. It actually fired up right before we turned the camera on. We're starting to kind of warm up a little bit and cut out. I'm like, huh. And you saw it. Didn't see the word. Like, as soon as it ran out of, the little ether we shot in there, it was done. So we're thinking we figured out the problem.
It ain't got no gas in it.
So while Jay ran to go get some gas, I'm going to get back over here in the auxiliary work center in the shade over here. By the way, if you're wondering why we're not in the shop and we're doing that over there, the initial thing was let's put it right here because the shade was right here. And sand and get all the crap up so we don't make a whole mess all over the shop. Guys, we use sand, it gets all up in there and everywhere else. So we said, let's just do this. Well, now we're kind of chasing the shade, but it's actually really nice over there, nice little breeze. So I'm gonna get back to work on those doors. He gets back with the fuel. We'll see what's going on. Huh? Yo, let me see if I can kind of wrap this up because I know we kind of got everywhere, right? So we started off cleaning the shop up, moving things around, going through all this stuff, making sure everything was where we needed to be. Like, well, we put these racks together. We put this rack together, I think, right? Oh, no. So that's right. That happened. That rack there got put together yesterday. Jay did that while I was fixing the air compressor after we ran all over town, guys. I mean, cool thing, I was in the OBS. Not cool thing, it was 95 degrees out and humid. Oh, man, what a God! It's the last 2 days have actually been kind of a blur. Because, like I said, we got all that run around where we thought we were going to start working on the truck. Like we said in the beginning of the video, we didn't. We got some stuff put together. We got things set up. And then we started today setting more things up. So I said we got these other racks. They've come in super handy with the doors. And just everything actually all together. And, well, then we realized we're going to have to move the truck. We hadn't started it in a while. It started up not bad at all, actually, off camera. Maybe he's a little shy. Maybe that's a problem. Because as soon as we got on camera, it didn't want to run. And then we finally got it running right. And as soon as I took my hand off the gas, because I wasn't using my foot, done. So we're trying to figure out a lot of different things here, guys. We're trying to figure out where do we put the booth? I mean, we could put it outside, but it's made to go outside, but I have air in here. It'll be a little cooler in here. It'll be a little less humid when that all goes. So it just seems like a better idea to do it in here. I bought one that'll fit in this space. That was the whole purpose behind it. Well, without it running, because we were going to drive it out and drive it back into the booth. Now we're trying to figure some things out, right? So we moved a lot of stuff around over here. We thought maybe we could just kind of get the truck back there as far as we could, and then put the paint booth where the truck is. We're still not 100% sure. You guys, and you might notice I'm in different clothes. I'm not sweaty and nasty. I had to go out and take care of some stuff. Jay had some company come over. So the plan was I was going to come back from taking care of my stuff and get some more work done. Well, my stuff happened to be at the VFW. You know what they got at the VFW? Beer. That's a fact. And man, Jeff kept making me drink them. So I didn't come back and do that. And now it's midnight. And it does not seem like a good idea to start this right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the video. Because that's what we're going to do. All right? Jay will be over here again, 8 o'clock in the morning, for the third day in a row, guys. We are, and all of this is concentrated on this guy right behind me. We're hoping that tomorrow, because everything's pretty much scuffed up, there's some more to do, and we still got to do the cab. The cab needs to get scuffed up. Everything needs to get cleaned up. Guys, with any luck, tomorrow we'll be in primer. And know what happens after that, right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just concentrate that. Hopefully, you guys come back next week, okay? And we're scuffing the rest of this stuff up, wiping it all down, scuffing that guy up, wiping it down, getting the booth set up, and like I said, shooting some primer. I'm really looking forward to actually getting that guy out from underneath the workbench again And, well, letting that do what's been meaning to do the whole time. What the, you know what the goal here, guys, is, right? We're trying to make Scotty be the coolest guy in the parking lot. Because if you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. Guys, we have been putting in a ton of work. And the way that carburetor is acting, I'm thinking Scotty's going to be putting some work in it too when we get it back to him. I guess who can't wait for that to happen? Let's watch it, guys.